I said back up. I told him keeping my fishing pole steady with one hand and my phone camera recording with the other. The HOA guy didn't care. He pointed at my boots like they were a crime. You can't fish here. He said, his voice cracked a little like even he knew it was a lie. I didn't move, just looked over the water. Calm, clean mine. I'd been coming here since I was 12. Now I owned it whole, 36 acres. Bought it last year after the divorce. Best damn thing I ever did. But this wasn't about fishing, this was about control. Behind him stood her blonde bob, arms folded, sunglasses too big for her face. Karen, HOA board president, the queen of fake rules. She wasn't even subtle. A week ago she taped a fake violation notice to my cabin door saying unauthorized dock installation. I built that dock myself. The only unauthorized thing around here was her attitude. You're trespassing. I told them both, calm, even tone. I wasn't going to give them a show. Karen stepped forward holding up her phone. This is HOA property, she snapped. I'm calling the police. My heart didn't even skip to it. She didn't expect that. She froze, thumb hovering over the screen like she thought I'd beg. And then she did it, dialed 911. He's armed and aggressive. She told them, staring straight at me. We're in fear for our safety. What? I blinked. No gun, no threats, just me, a folding chair, and a tackle box. I laughed out loud. That's when I saw her smirk. She wanted them to show up. She wanted a scene, and I realized this wasn't the first time she'd done something like this, but it would be the last, because the second she mentioned aggression, she didn't know I had my drone up filming the whole thing, and it had audio, and she didn't know who I really was, but she was about to find out. She called 911 on me for fishing, but I own the lake, and I don't lose what's mine. The cops rolled in like it was a hostage situation. Sirens, lights, dust spinning off the gravel road like a tornado behind them. One officer had his hand near his holster before he even stepped out. Karen rushed toward them like she was the victim of some war crime. That's him over there, he threatened us, she shouted, pointing at me with shaking hands that were just a little too dramatic to be real. I didn't move, still seated, still fishing, still recording. One of the officers came toward me fast, young guy, maybe late 20s, stand-ups, her hands where I can see them. I stood up, slow, calm, kept both hands out. No problem, officer, just let me hit stop on this recording first. He paused, looked confused. Recording. I turned the phone toward him. Yeah, I got the whole thing. You might want to watch it before you put cuffs on the wrong guy. Karen scoffed behind him. He's lying. He was yelling and cursing and threatening. He didn't say a word until you called us. The HOA guy mumbled. His voice was low, but I heard it, and so did she. Her head snapped toward him, eyes wide. What did you just say? She hissed. He stepped back. Nothing, I just. The officer looked between all of us, then spoke into his radio. D.